That was a bad clap. Hey guys, Nine here. Yeah, there's gonna be a shorter than usual stream. Not as short as last night's. That one, I had some issues with my TV last night, but this will be a shorter than usual stream. I'm not really feeling well today. The only reason I'm actually even like pulling up Overwatch is because I don't have a camera. So the only way for me to actually stream or like to actually make a video is to stream it, which is why I'm kind of doing it like this. I'm gonna be talking about
Love, Diva. The best things in life come in small packages.
sort of that. I'm gonna be talking about everything that's going on with, in case some of you don't know, there's a lot of stuff going on in America right now. Since Trump was elected, he started giving out a lot of executive orders, which if you don't know what those are, I'm trying to think the best way to summarize it. Let me quickly pull up the simplified definition off Google. Okay. I should at least start looking for a game and head into party chat because I don't want to be spouting politics in the game chat. Executive order definition. It's a rule or order issued by the president to an executive branch of the government and having the force of law. In other words, it's pretty much like a mini law, if I understand it correctly. An example is when FDR passed the Japanese internment, which put the Japanese, and I think Japanese Americans too, in internment camps in the U.S. during World War II. But recently, Trump's been passing a lot of executive orders and doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like, there's some of the stuff that I'm like, I don't care too much about. Like the abortion one he passed, simply because it doesn't really have that many direct effects. It's like, yeah, it technically cuts funding, but we already had laws technically against funding in terms of like, well, we already had laws in place that didn't allow the government to fund abortions, and now it's just like cutting funding to any places that perform them as well, and it's like, it's a whole nother mess, but it shouldn't do too much. But like stuff like even that one, like how I have my viewpoints on it, but it's not, I don't care strongly enough about it that I feel like it's that bad, because I feel like it's not gonna do too like as much as we probably think it's gonna do. However, things like the EPA thing, the EPA thing that I'm gonna be talking about today, is kind of why I'm making this. It's like, so I was hearing last night about the EPA gag order. In other words, Trump trying to silence the EPA from releasing public statements or social media statements. And at first I didn't, I was like, okay, sounds like something he would probably do, but with the lack of evidence, because I couldn't find any actual evidence about it, I wasn't sure if it was actually legit or not. And then I wake up this morning to find a tweet from NoahJ456 talking about it, and I find the hashtag, and I follow the hashtag, and I find a whole bunch of information about this gag order and what's going on, and I find evidence that stuff's going on, and that's a fella. And now that I know stuff's going on, I didn't click in time. Now that I know what's going on, I'm kind of like, this needs to be talked about, even though I don't talk too much politics. I've made a couple mini videos or talked about it briefly on streams, but I tend not to talk too much politics, even though it's something I'm kind of interested in. Like, my mom's actually convinced me to consider being a politician, but it just seems like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like something I'd like to do. Yeah, I was wondering if you could fire those off. Okay, I'm gonna guard flag. But yeah, so and in case you don't know what's going on with the EPA, because I'm like, I realize it's kind of weirdly formatted. Once again, I'm kind of sick, so forgive me for that. But in case you don't really know what's going on,
Watch this.
the EPA is in case you don't know, is the Environment Protection Agency. It was featured actually in the Simpsons movie, if any of you saw that. And pretty much its job is
Thank you.
oh dang it, didn't even finish him off. But yeah, it's pretty much, well, as the name implies, an agency that protects the environment. And recently, Trump has kind of, I don't know if it was an executive order or if it was just, like, I don't know what exactly he passed, but he's made it so that he's pretty much issued an order to cut off funding to, like, you know, to cut off their grants, to stop them from giving out grants, and that's pretty much stopping them from giving out money to help, you know, do their job and protect the environment. And because of that alone, people are getting mad. But to kind of make it worse, he's also passed, he's also made it so that they can't really talk on social media or like really state what really getting mad about, because that's a violation of freedom of speech. Now and that's like the general gist of it. But so a whole bunch of people are getting, rightfully so, mad at it online. And, you know, as I said, it's it violates freedom of speech, and he's pretty much, the general consensus I see online is he's trying to shut up the EPA because of their thoughts on climate change. Dang it. Okay, so if I take damage, that resets. But yeah. And I've seen a lot of things online, and it's kind of something that needs to be known, what they're doing. Like, if I quickly go back to my Twitter, I've been retweeting a lot of tweets about this. Also, if we could cap that flag, that'd be nice.
Enemy turret ahead. Falter now, and we will succumb to defeat.
Thank you.
Oh, we just need to go for it.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's finish this.
Unless we have any ults. We have a Roadhog ult and a Diva ult. Singing Junkrat. I was gonna freeze on it, see if that did anything. There we go. It's not gonna last long though. Ooh, what time has a timer now? But yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on. If I try to pull up some of these tweets, let's see. There are people calling the EPA to disobey, you know, the EPA gag as they're calling it. Which, to be fair, I agree with, because while it's normally not a good idea to break the law, this is, you know, this law is violating the Constitution. So it's kind of, you know, more important to protect against, you know, to protect the Constitution and the people. And let's see, what are the ones? Also, apparently, and I'm not sure completely about that. Let's give it to the healer. I'm not sure completely about this, but it seems that the government has been deleting tweets off the internet from other places. Like Badlands NPS is a nature park, or is a national park, and the Twitter is at Badlands NPS. And apparently they were putting up some tweets pretty much talking about climate change. And I'll read them off here. The first one was the pre-industrial concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere was 280 parts per million ppm as of December 2016, 404.93 ppm. Let's see, who am I gonna go as? Do I want to hear Zenyatta? I'll hear Zenyatta. Okay. And they put 3 other tweets, but they were along the same lines, you know, talking about climate change and saying it to be real. And all 4 of those tweets are now no longer on their page, and people are suspecting, and I don't know if there's any like evidence behind this, but that they were deleted by the government.
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, we're waiting for players? In that case, I'm just gonna have some fun with this. Oh, never mind, okay. And there are people talking about the other things Trump's doing. Like, in case you guys don't know what he's been doing, he's been passing ow, a lot of executive orders recently. And executive orders are things that, like, they're not really passed too often because of the nature of what they are. We're waiting for players. We're waiting for players. I'll just have some fun again. Oh, ignore that. Sorry about that stream. I'm gonna have some, I'll try out the new Roadhog. Let's go. Okay, maybe not. But like, well, actually, I'll explain what executive orders are, huh? But he's been passing a lot of them, which isn't, as far as I can tell, really that common. He passed the abortion one. He passed one to back out of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which a lot of people seemed in favor of backing out of, and I don't know too much about it, so I can't really comment on that. He passed some to help continue the construction of the Dakota Pipeline and Keystone Pipeline. And then he, of course, passed, I think he passed ones for this EPA stuff. And he's been passing a lot more. Well, I'm not sure exactly how many, but he's been passing more as well. And this is the one that I'm like, you can't really, you shouldn't be doing this. Like, this is violating the First Amendment right to freedom of speech and the press. And there's a lot of tweets I have on my Twitter that, you know, kind of help this goes in, help kind of back up my points that I'm making, which is, or like not back up my points, but like tweets I've retweeted because I like what they're talking about. Like, one tweet was proposing a national day of protest on February 15th, Galileo's birthday. Now, it specifically says by scientists, but personally, I think that would be a good day to protest this. Because this is kind of like trying to silence science and the scientific, like, evidence of climate change. And I know there are a whole bunch of people who don't believe in climate change. And I'm not even going to get into that topic, but there's scientific evidence for it. And even if you don't agree with it, you should still not silence that evidence. For example, I'm Christian, and personally, I don't believe in the Big Bang. But there's evidence for it, and I acknowledge that, yes, there's evidence for it. And I'm not gonna try to hide that evidence or act like it doesn't exist. It exists. It's legitimate evidence for it. However, even though I don't believe in it, I'm not gonna, try to get rid of the evidence. I'm gonna acknowledge its existence, and, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The evidence is there, and you can't just ignore it. Divas out of mech. Ah, Tracer. And that's kind of my thoughts on this. Like, even if you don't agree with something, if there's evidence for it, then you have to acknowledge it. And also, if you agree with something and there's evidence against it, you have to acknowledge it. It doesn't matter what you think about the evidence. The fact of the matter is, you have to acknowledge its existence. Otherwise, we can't have a meaningful discussion. It's like in a debate, you can't just completely disregard what your opponent is saying and just keep calling it false. You have to actually acknowledge the evidence so that, it can be discussed. Myth was down. That's one of the things that's been kind of annoying me about this whole deal, and that annoys me about censorship in general. It's when people try to not acknowledge factual evidence just because they don't believe in something. It's like, you have to acknowledge the evidence that exists no matter what it says about your own personal view. And that Tracer just killed herself. Good job, Tracer. Like, and that like, even if, like, and I feel like that's very, very important. You can't just flat out deny something due to not thinking it to be true. Like, well, yes, you can believe it to be false. That doesn't give you the right to ignore the evidence. It gives you the right to make your own assumptions. You have the right to make your own assumptions based on the evidence, yes, but you don't have the right to ignore the evidence.
Experience tranquility.
Justice reigns from above.
And that's one of the reasons this really annoys me, this whole EPA gag. Like, he's issued media blackouts, suspended their grants, and it's like, he's pretty much just trying to shut them up. And once again, no matter what your thoughts are on the topic of climate change, you shouldn't ignore the facts or go against research that may or may not prove you wrong. If anything, it makes you seem more in the wrong.
In the shadow of doubt.
I need to go kill that Junkrat before he gets annoyed. Oh, he's down already. No. And to be fair, those are technically speaking my own views on the topic too. It's like, there are people who have different views on, you know, freedom of speech, which is kind of, I don't really get. It's like, I feel like everybody should be for freedom of speech. It's, oh, poop actually, yeah, let them have that teleporter up. If they have that teleporter up, we can just kind of bypass them.
They have a teleporter. Fine.
Enemy turret ahead.
There we go.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Your team has
Stop with the flag.
Tranquility.
The enemy has taken your flag.
Everyone get on the point.
Your team has captured the flag. Score.
You're gonna get the flag.
The enemy has captured the flag. Score. 1-1.
Way to go. Enemy turret ahead.
Experience tranquility.
Dang it, I almost had him too. To be fair, I didn't look at my health, so I probably would have died anyways, but I was pretty close there. Okay, this is probably gonna end up in a draw.
The cycle begins anew.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna focus down on defense. I'm saying this is most likely gonna end in a draw. I'll push up a little bit, but
Enemy turret ahead.
You have my thanks.
Enemy turret ahead.
Must wrest victory from the jaws of the time.
Enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore.
Your team has the flag.
Just taking our point when everyone's with. There's no way I'm losing. Attack.
Adversity
Lee's not gonna get it, but is he gonna hold it off long enough? Nope, it looks like I don't get how the overtime timer works in this game mode. But yeah, anyways, back to the points I was talking about. There are a lot of,
Of the game.
it's just generally, what I'm trying to say is we need to be in favor of this freedom of speech. It's like, we should be fighting against this EPA gag or EPA freeze or whatever the people are calling it right now. Like, it's just not really a good thing to be happening. And personally, those are my primary thoughts on it. There's a whole bunch of stuff Trump's been doing, and to be fair, I'm trying to give him a chance. It's like, I would have wanted Sanders, but, you know, and I don't think we should impeach him, which is a thing a lot of people are saying. Because if we impeach him, all we get is Pence, and that's worse. We don't want that. I think we should just keep Trump, but make a stand against and the things he does that, you know, are like this, unconstitutional. I could try playing some Diva. I think I'm gonna go with Junkrat. Now, things like this that are unconstitutional, things that he's doing, we should be fighting against these because they're not right. And we shouldn't be getting rid of him, we should be he won the election. We should deal with that, and we should try to. We should still try to stop him from doing too much bad, without taking him out ourselves. Because, like, once again, if we take him out, all we get is pens, and that's not any better. And that's also one of the reasons I don't really get the protests against Trump. Like, yes, I understand to make a statement that we don't like Trump, that we're against him. But everybody already knows that. And if you're trying to get him impeached, that's not really a good idea. And if anything, rather than organizing protests against Trump, they should be organized specifically against things that he does. Not things that he's done, or things that he says he will do, things that he has done. For example, EPA gag, protest about this specifically. If you're against the abortion bill, protest against that specifically, you know? Go against specific bills and orders and laws rather than Trump as a whole. Especially because it's just not the best thing to go against Trump as a whole, because he wasn't, as people have said, he was a democratically elected president. You can't, it's very hypocritical to go against him being that he's democratically elected. It's like you're preaching for democracy and fairness and then going against it yourself by trying to get rid of Trump. Like, I don't really like him as president any more than a lot of other people. Especially considering, well, I'm not really a Democrat, I'm a lot more liberal. Personally, I just don't like Trump's ideals for the most part. I don't like what he's trying to do. But I don't think we should get rid of him as president. He was elected. We have to deal with that. We can't just deny his election. That would just make us on the same level as him. We need to accept that he's president and fight against what he does. Limit his damage. And that's my main thoughts on it. I think that we should be fighting. Like, I also feel more people need to know about this type of stuff. There's not too many people that know about the different politics and stuff that goes on in America. And even if you're not in America, I feel like this should concern you, because even if you're not in America, this technically does have an effect on you. Not directly, but this can affect you in a few ways. One in terms of global economy. This stuff isn't good for the global economy. This type of thing. Lucio, if you could help out Divine. And two, because if governments start seeing that they can like start, you know, doing gag orders and silencing people without consequence. It's not what I meant to do. Am I the only guy on defense? Nope, these guys are here. And that summarizes my thoughts for the most part.
Stop me! I've heard this one before. G'day, cobber. It's the little
Yeah.
things. The point's under attack. Let's give them something to think about.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try pull off one of those. Nope. Okay. I should just kill myself, but I kind of want to pull this off now. I I need to throw it like low so that it pushes me up. Like look at this.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Like what in the world? Where in the world was I? I tried. I need to replenish my trap though, so I really should respawn. I'm surprised they fell for it twice in a row. Like, just assume after one state start shooting there before they walked, but guess not.
You'll like this one.
Found that armor. I think I'm gonna set up a defense here. I'm gonna push out.
Armor up.
Oh, this'll be good.
I'm not gonna hit that.
Get them off the point!
All patched up. It's going for you.
My ultimate is ready. I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Work together. Push them back.
Okay, they are coming. It looks like 3 of them coming from right side.
Back for more.
I'm saving it for either when one of our teammates needs some help capping, or preferably when they're taking our points so that I can just wipe them off it.
Tango down.
Hunter.
Armor up!
And wait for some of my teammates to push up as well.
This bomb's for you. Oh, this'll be good. Perfect. Here we go.
Rain from above.
Fire in the hole!
We must hold the point against their attack.
Healing in hand.
The point's under attack. Let's give them something to think about.
60 seconds.
Saw the sim.
Apagando las luces.
They are taking our point. Throw them back.
You have the flag.
This bomb's for you.
Dang it! What? Oh, she destroyed my bomb.
Teleporter! Thank you, my friend.
Enemy flag returned.
Great. Okay, that's gonna be a draw. We have a solid defense, but no offense.
Remaining.
Start the victory timer. It won't
We had a decent offense at the beginning, but we were getting pushed too much, so they all focused too much on defense.
Well, that's a good spot.
If anything, we need a shield generator, not a teleporter.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. We gotta win.
so close.
Draw. Play of the game.
Let's drop the beat.
So is this like an alternate account?
Epic.
Oh, that's nice. So apparently now the National Park Service has created a second Twitter account to kind of go against what I'm saying. I don't know if this is a legit account or not. But it's at AltNat Park Sir. It's the Alt US Nat Park Service. And I think that's a good idea. It seems like it might be. I didn't do too good as drunk right last round. Should I go try? Nope, they took me. Nah, I think I'll go. I'm gonna go Diva. It's been a while since I've played legit Diva, but yeah, might as well go for it again.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Let's see. I think it's rare. If 4 weeks out, I'm singing out. I'm out here. I ain't trying to get into a war. I wouldn't be surprised if a war did break out though. But to be fair, I think it's still too early. There's not enough stuff going on. You'd have to do something real bad. Let's go.
Concussion rockets. Well, yes,
Here comes a new challenge.
I really like the customization thing. How it has like 4 things now and all that. Okay, we're playing this map. I hope May knows what she's doing.
Taking off.
Okay, one more.
Armor up.
Join me. Routing power to forward shield.
May, you should not have jumped in there. Back up, back up, back up.
Group up at my position.
Enemies on the point. Let's clear them out.
Get here.
Get through this. Stop one. No. Ejecting.
you hear that?
간다. Suiting up. Now show them. Bailing out.
That was ace. Let's go. Audio medic.
Thanks for all the old charge, Roadhog.
Mecha active. Game on.
Dang it, didn't get my mech in time. That was really bad ult usage. We have a good defense, but we need to group up together. That's what we need to do. Our defense is doing fine because we keep pressuring them. But if we're not actually... Okay, they just used what? 2 ults? Okay, they used 2 ults and we're pulling and we're pushing them back. With our ults, we should be able to take a flag now. We just have to play it right and make sure we don't put too many on offense. Oh, wow. Triple teamed. Okay. Yeah, our defense is doing fine. Oh, we just need a bit more offense. Who has it? Who has it? Who has it? Farah? Farah, come on. Just survive with it. Try to take it around the pit area. Watch out for the dragons.
Thank you.
Pass into the iris.
Your team has captured the flag. Score 1-0.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I'm not gonna push up too much.
My ultimate is ready.
Nerf this.
On its way now.
All systems check. Game on. Get through this.
Armor here.
Thank you.
I hear ya.
Hi.
There they are.
Your team has the flag. Your team has the flag. Your team has captured the flag. Score 60 seconds remaining.
Thank you.
Match point.
Hi.
Hello.
My ultimate is charging.
Armor over here.
30 seconds remaining.
Get to work. Time's running out.
Victory. Play of the game. Double. Double. now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
I play to win.
Okay, sorry about that. I had my mic mute there, I had some stuff to do. Go get that spray down. I kind of wish I would just do a default one, like how this does.
Love, Diva.
Or just do a random voice line.
Love,
Nah, it does your default. Oops, that's not what I meant to press. I meant to do the emo. How does your default emo?
thank you.
That's still not what I'm trying to do, but you know what I'm trying to do, probably. Maybe not.
Hey,
I could probably...
안녕.
And I can travel through here. To get over here. Shield through there, yeah. Okay, let's open up these loot boxes. Come on, skins! It's fine. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I'm specifically trying to get the Diva and the Mercy skin and the Mace skin. Those are the 3 skins I'm going for. What's the new spray? Unless it was yeah, it was one of these. I'm fine with the spray I got now. With sprays. Actually, I think I only have 3 sprays equipped, don't I? No, I don't. There's no way I would only have 3 equipped. At least I hope I don't. What spray did I get here? Okay. Sombra. Bastion. This thing taking like 3 times as long as the elapsed, as the expected time for it to take. Okay, I didn't get a chance to finish looking at Anna's stuff, but sure.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I play to win. Hi. Yeah.
And you get good, just kind of doing that real quick.
Here comes a
5,
new
4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the enemy flag.
showtime. 안녕.
It's been a while since I've played any, like, since I've actually played Diva. To be fair, it's been a while since I played Overwatch, but even before that, I haven't played Diva as much as I used to.
I'm going to shoot you down. Fire pushing back. Enemy turret here.
Okay, I have voice, so that's their defense. Yeah, they saw me. Okay, time to move. Which way are they pushing?
The enemy has taken your flag. Recover your flag. Your flag was returned.
Thank you.
Oh, singing Sombra. I was about to get out of there too.
Group up with me. Holla. I'm back in the game. Danke.
onda. They're taking the jet.
This will stop them.
Me, I was trying to get through there. Oh, come on, I landed on the way down.
The enemy has taken your flag.
They're taking the point. Time to get through this.
Dang it.
Double score 0-1.
Exploded a bit too late, thinking I delayed myself a little bit.
한판 해보자고. Routing power to forward carrier. Ejecting.
Okay, swap off. Try going with the bulldog. And you can use his new hook anyways. There you go.
¿Qué onda?
What in the world was that? Are you kidding me? This is post buff too. Or post nerf rather. But like they just nerfed his hook and that happened? Like, that was a very weird hook. I'm kinda glad I got that recorded though.
Thank you. I'm ready to start a blizzard.
Got you in my sights.
Oh my god, I never got a reload.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay. Is there something I can use to make a quick push? Not really. Yeah, this game's lost at this point.
Imagination
Might as well
is
try
the
Winston.
essence of discovery.
At this point we just need to make a quick grab at their flag. At this point, defense is the least of our worries. They're most likely going to be fully defending, except for maybe one or two people.
We can do this.
Like that Sombra I just heard. Oh, come on.
Defend the point.
Keep your heads down. We've almost got this.
Oh, come on. He should have gone to overtime. He was touching the flag. Is that... At least sorry, I think it works. I don't really get how overtime works in this one.
Play of the game.
Need you in my sights.
Double, triple, quadruple kill.
That wasn't really the best res, but
Epic.
I feel like this game mode needs a bit of changes, and it could probably actually be implemented as an actual game mode.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
I play to win. Hi.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Sorry about that stream. I'll probably be doing 1 or 2 more games before I head off. I need to get some rest. I just kind of really want to talk about the EPA stuff at the beginning. To be fair, I probably should have formulated some thoughts on it, but ahead of time. But yeah, what's it gonna do? Well, to be fair, I might keep streaming and just grind for some loot boxes on probably mystery heroes or something. It'll be a bit more boring, but I need them loot boxes. I want to get those skins. Actually, I have credits. I might buy them. I might just buy the skins. I think I have 11,000, or do I have 1,100? Who knows?
Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the enemy flag.
Okay. Backup tracer.
Enemy contact.
Group up with me.
Okay, well, they're distracted there. Poop, if I can get out the stinging door.
Taking out enemy turret ahead. I thought you were going to be a challenge. Ejecting.
Oh, dang it, the hook recharge. Whoop.
They're taking the point.
Ah, dang it. If it wasn't for the Junker, I probably could have gotten away there, gone back in my mech. Now, can we get our flag back? Come on, Tracer versus mate. Oh, the soldier's gonna help them secure it, though.
The enemy has captured your flag. Score.
We need some people to stay back on defense.
Mecha active. I have to shoot you down.
My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is charged.
Mercy, you do not want to go near him. I need to swap off Diva. I'm not doing anything as Diva. Let's try my own Roadhog, see how that goes.
One man apocalypse.
Good job, Junkrat. I'll probably play closer to midfield this with Road. Okay, Diva's low on her mech. Ooh.
Heroes never die.
I feel like I got this flank covered for the most part. Ah, dang it. The soldier was able to finish me off. To be fair, that wasn't the best use of my ult. I had no teammates to back me up. All I was really doing was pushing them back, and that just kind of gave them a chance to push me, take me out of the equation and push up. We do need to push up though. No matter, even if I keep holding that flank, we need to actually push up. I'm gonna push up through. Here.
Nerf this.
Oh, great. I hesitated too long. Maybe you should have walled right there. I'm doing fine. I should be doing a lot more though.
60 seconds remaining.
Armor here.
30 seconds remaining.
Everyone, stick together. We can do this.
Enemy turret over there.
10 seconds.
Come on, everyone. A little bit longer. Suiting up.
Enemy.
Yeah, I almost had it. I wasn't expecting to get it there. I've kind of accepted that this game's been lost for a while ago. I'm just kind of glad I held it up as long as I did.
Team has dropped the
them holding is just kind of buying us overtime. So if our teammates can get over there, it's extremely unlikely, but
Score 0-2. Enemy match.
nah, that was a
point.
return. I like how the returns are only. Okay, so I think it's whenever somebody is either holding a flag or returns a flag in ups the overtime.
Play of the game.
I've got you in my sights.
Double. Double.
Okay. Now to grind for loot boxes. Okay, I never did check the Ana stuff, huh? And I think I'm good with my current Ana stuff. Okay. Let's go with mystery heroes. Let's have some fun. Okay, stream. Well. Okay, no, my mic did not die. I can't hear the game. There we go. I didn't hear the volume, so I kind of got freaked out for a bit. Well, stream. I'm most like. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'm gonna head out for a bit. I'll probably get back on later with either some competitive or some more arcade. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. My name is Boomer29, and I am out. Peace.